Well, music is something that resonates deeply with Colorado students. So joining us today to tell us all about their efforts in making sure our schools have the instruments they need is Dr. Steve Hawley. Hawley, am I saying that properly?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, just want to make sure. He is the Executive Director of Bringing Music to Life. Welcome.
Thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, tell us, some of our viewers who don't know about this. We've been following this program for a while, but what exactly does it do?
Absolutely. So the organization Bringing Music to Life, we are a Colorado-based nonprofit. Over the past 16 years, what we do each year is we collect, we repair, we refurbish hundreds upon hundreds of instruments, and then we redistribute those back out to Title I school music programs in K through 12 schools throughout Colorado.
What a brilliant program. How do you decide which students or which schools get these instruments?
Great question. Teachers and schools put in an application. They go to our website, bringingmusictolife.org, and they fill one out. Deadline is April 1st. This year we have had 50% more applications than we have ever had in the past. And that's resulted in, I just did the numbers, 110% more requests for instruments. So we've already had requests for almost double the instruments that we gave away last year. So the need is tremendous.
And that also shows the schools are recognizing the work that you do, and they want to get their hands on the...
Yeah, hopefully, because it's part of being in the music education ecosystem here in Colorado. How can we best support teachers and students to help them overcome that barrier to participating in school music?
Talk about how the refurbishing part works for our viewers, because that seems like such a niche thing. Like, how do you find the folks who even know how to do something like that?
Our repair partners are quite honestly the backbone of the entire drive. So we're really lucky to partner with 4 separate repair partners here in the state. We have one, a woodwind brass wind, one that focuses on string instruments, one that focuses on guitars and basses and things like that, and also drums. And what they'll do is we'll divide them all out, take them to each of their areas, their repair shops. They'll evaluate them, see which ones still have life left in them, and then they'll repair them. And then again, we go through those applications and kind of go through the laundry list from schools, and we, based on what we have, our inventory and what teachers have asked for, we then pair them up.
The gift that keeps on giving. I love it. I can only imagine, just in your opinion, how important do you think music education is for students today?
I'm more than a little biased. We could sit here and we could talk about the data and creativity and collaboration and confidence. For me, it's a little closer to home. My mother was a band director. My mother was my band director. So I've been, that said, no desire to be in music education, yet here I am. So I've been a music educator for 30 plus years at this point. So it really is, again, the idea of giving back to the community, giving back to these teachers and students who just need some help.
Yeah. What instrument did you play?
I
Good question.
I played trumpet all through junior high and high school, and then put it down and picked up the bass. And so I play electric and upright. I'm from Memphis, so was a professional musician for years and years, and just did that for quite a long time before I moved here to Denver.
Amazing.
Wow, good for you. So tell everybody the details before we let you go here. How can they help, sign up, all the things?
Absolutely. So we have 18 drop-off locations throughout the state of Colorado. The instrument drive starts on March 23rd, goes through April 5th. Again, if you have a gently used musical instrument that might be requested by a school. So if you have an accordion, if you have a piano, unfortunately we can't really take those, but saxophones, guitars, basses, all those instruments, we'll absolutely take any of those. We will take them, we will restore them, bring them, quite literally bring them back to life, and find a new home for them and help an old instrument tell a new story.
Oh, I love that. Dr. Hawley, thank you. And thank you for all that you guys do.